Hi, today's video is about gender associations, and yeah, I've always wondered whose idea was it that like pink was for girls, blue was for boys, and that women should wear makeup and men shouldn't. And I really wanted to know, like, it's just strange. It's how society's evolved. As like, one side of the spectrum is expected to behave that way and the other isn't. And it makes you just wonder why, you know? Because I think that society these days is very much divided. You're either one or the other, and people aren't accepting of, anything in between that. And yeah, I mean, it's noticeable in the media and on telly and all that kind of thing, where the women are expected to doll themselves up and try and attract the men, and the men seem to be in British culture just expected to, sit back and maybe ask the woman to marry him, but that's about it. And yeah, I've never been a subscriber to those gender kind of notions because, I'm transgender to start with, and you're always going to be halfway between male and female in everyone's view, especially the ones that have known you before you've transitioned, and they would have difficulty adjusting to being either one or the other. So yeah, it's just strange how it's evolved in society to be that way. And people seem to take it as a threat if someone, say like me, takes characteristics of both genders and I'm just me, you know what I mean? And I know I'm not the only one that combines both of the spectrums together, because at the end of the day, men have femininity in them, women have masculinity in them. And everyone's got a different balance of it, and some choose to portray it through, say, art and, just sort of how they behave, and others don't. And it really depends on who's accepting and who isn't. And in a way, it's kind of like segregating people into two categories. There's either male or female, and that's how people expect you to be in society. And those who don't subscribe to that, kind of thinking, usually end up living their own lives, but maybe not being accepted as they would like to be. So, yeah, it's an interesting thought, and yeah, not a lot to report in my life right now, apart from I'm a bit scared shitless because I think there's been some people from my school that have found these videos, and I'm not out at school, so if you do happen to be from my school, I am shitting myself because I think I'm going to get ambushed tomorrow. It's Sunday today, Monday tomorrow, and yeah, I'm a little bit scared. Because, I know who I am, I'm a lot more confident than I was this time last year, my God. So, I've come a long way, and, I've come so far now, just by posting these vlogs, or vlogs even, on here, that, I'd like to think that I can go into school with one of those fuck 'em kind of attitudes, fuck it, I'm me kind of thing. Because, in a way, that's sort of how I feel. It's like, I know who I am now. I'm not some half person that... Well, I am, but I'm not, I've come out of myself somehow. I found a way of venting it out into the internet, and, that's better than nothing, because before I was just completely and utterly trapped in a life that wasn't mine. And although that's still the case a lot of the time now, at least I have my moments where I feel that I'm halfway to becoming me, which is important, really. And I'm not so much scared, I'm more kind of curious as to what people will react to it like, because the people that I know are quite mature, and you know, I think some of them will accept it, some of them won't even care anyway, and I'll probably get quite a few negative comments, but I'm used to it by now anyway, because, you know, people aren't always going to look at me and like what they see, and that's fine, because no one in this entire world is liked by everyone. There will always be people that find you, you know, whether it be they don't like you, they don't like how you dress, how you act, what you say, you know, fuck it, because at the end of the day, you know, you're not going to be liked by everyone, but the ones that you are liked by are the ones that count. And I'm not going to turn this video into another great long speech, so I'll get to the point. Basically, I'm going back to school tomorrow with the possibility, well, almost certainty, because everyone's been talking about me apparently, because someone's dug up my YouTube videos. And yeah, I've noticed it over the past couple of weeks. There have been people who don't know about, you know, me being Anthony, and I've had a couple of people shouting, you know, people that wouldn't know, and they've been shouting, you know, oh, Anthony, and that kind of thing across the playground. So yeah, I know that a few people will have found these, because I've got so many videos that even if they don't type transgender or transsexual directly into the search engine, it's going to come up. So yeah, I'm also on a lot of other websites as Anthony, and yeah, so fingers crossed it's not going to be me against the whole school, because at the end of the day, it's the whole school against me. If they want to do that, they could do that, you know, I don't give a fuck. I'm gone in 2 years, you know, I've only got to complete this year and most of next year, and then I leave school, so that'll be it. Anyway, I've kind of got to go, so thanks for watching. Wish me luck.